Welcome on to Process of Elimination, the demo. This is as far as I understand, a Danganronpa-esque game. There's some banging tunes. The demo is about 3 hours long, so I guess we'll see how far we go. Let's start. Oh, I'm going to do some voices. It's a rainy day in June, with clouds covering the entire nation. The live broadcast of a new gaming release is suddenly disrupted. Ooh. It's in Japanese. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect it to be in Japanese. Pardon me, but I'm conducting a quick survey. On one side, a recent grad, the other, a total shut-in. Who do you despise more? Oh! So... Oh god, I'm making life decisions? Well, a recent grad, so they graduated from university... looking at themselves, but at the same time they could be in crippling debt, or... Yeah. A shut-in. They could be shut-in for multiple reasons. I can't really... Shut-in. Okay, I've got to try and think this from the point of view that wants me to shut-in. They're not contributing to society? Wait. Thank you for your response. Now, without further ado, this loathsome shut-in shall disappear before your very eyes. This individual is hereby condemned to the fate of a quarter doll. Oh, I'm so sorry. Entertainment? Hello, dear consumers, and adieu to the consumed. How does it feel, dismembering the reviled, with a simple press of a button? Quite good, no? Downright refreshing, even. Oh, I'm getting chills. Hold on, can I? I'm just wondering, is there any way... Play the voices to the end. This is spoopy. It's best to eliminate those who don't share your values. Majority rules, after all. Whichever bloke thought that up was truly a sadistic genius. Okay, I need to try and fix it so... As much as I love the creepy voices, I don't want it to do the voices all the way through. Oh. Okay, so just the voices anyway. The opposition may be trampled, but there exists no better system. The path to peace must be painted by the blood of the minority. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I just mentioned the buttons. Those behind this policy, the immitant among many, give less thought about to the few they would announce. I must hand it to them. Simply ruthless. It's a joke! Don't look at me like that. It was a joke. I wouldn't want to get cancelled on social media over this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I caught this game. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Oh goodness, this won't do. No. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm so sorry. Hi, I'm Tuki. Lovely to meet you. Or is this going to be the last time? No. This music, though, jeez. I am His Grace, or is it Your Grace? Let's say Your Grace, the Quartering Duke, an entertainer come to bring amusement to your world. Who's clapping? And from now on, every soul in this nation will be provided with entertainment to stir the minds. So please indulge until you're full to bursting. Should you object to Your Grace's choice of recreation, you're invited to try and reveal his true nature. Such a show cannot exist, or can't exist without diversity, you see. For this is a clash between tragedy, savage carnage, and the comical cultural styles of justice. Can I get that many viewers? Oh, no. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I pressed something. Oh my god, I don't know what he said. The individual within the animal suit terrorized his middle school class as the lead bully. Oh, did I kill the wrong one? But his teachers, whom he sucked up to, favoured him. He went places without atoning, using his father's connection to get a job at a major bank. Oh, I picked the wrong one. This individual was saved by your first impression. Do you still like him? Should over half of you say so, I'll release him. No, I freaking hate him. He's a bully. Ooh. Seems not even 500 people liked him. A shame. Nothing short of a tragedy. Truly, the sorrow is too much to bear. However, The quartering Duke snaps his fingers. Oh, can I snap my fingers? That is what makes this the very finest entertainment! Alas, it'll be soon time to part ways. As for myself, your Duke, that is, I am the enemy of those who mindlessly consume, and a friend to those to those consumed. Thus I take my leave. Do enjoy the show, my darlings. The video cuts off at 4 minutes, 52 seconds. Oh my god, I'm not even to like 10 minutes recording. Maybe just after. And we've already seen 2 people die. I love this! As a hacked broadcast, those who ran the website were powerless to stop it. The video, just shy of 5 minutes, is shared across the net, mostly among the youth. But things don't end with that. Not just the broadcast victims, but others killed in the same manner are soon discovered. The common thread, at least 2 victims are always found at once, with their lock screens set to the symbol of the quartering Duke. The police pour all their resources into investigating the case, but nothing turns up. Pair by pair, more and more bodies surface, until half a year later, over 100 have been killed since that first broadcast. The sheer number of victims and brutality of the murders fling society into chaos. Okay, for anyone who's played the third Danganronpa game, doesn't he look like Suichi? Like, he really looks like Suichi. I'm not complaining, I love Suichi as a main character, but I like his little bro show, that's cute. The Quartering Duke, an entertainer, what he's doing is basically a snuff show. I grip my phone tight as I read articles about the murders, speaking aloud despite myself. I've seen the effects I've seen the effects of this Duke all around me. People are terrified to go outside, and stores have even been shortening their hours. What's worse, he gained some traction among young copycats taken by his charisma. The police are overwhelmed. Small private agencies like mine are in huge demand. Apparently the FBI is involved. Oh, so we are from a detective agency. Past events had already stoked the need for this line of work, but the Duke just made things even worse. The media jeers at this detective craze. Mr. Gonjoji says the ideal society is a peaceful one where detectives are starved of work. He might be right about that one. As I lay in wait for my mark, I recall my mentor's words and say to myself, I work for the Gonjoji Detective Agency. It's probably one of the punier agencies around, though nowadays we're buzzing with activity. I'm a student working part-time, but they plan to recruit me once I graduate. The situation must be getting pretty serious nationwide. An ideal society has no use for detectives, huh? The thought alone makes me a bit miserable. Is this the reality faced by all aspiring detectives? Okay, that's enough of that. My worries run wild when I'm on my own. It's a bad habit, but I've got to focus on work. There he is, my mark is on the move. Oh, hi. And in a moment's pause, the man the man clad in trench coat starts off down the road again. I make sure I'm out of earshot before calling my report, just as my mentor had instructed. Wato here. The target's on the move. He's headed right where you predicted, Mr. Gundoji. I'll send a look out for any traps as I'll continue to try tightening him. Traps? What traps? Quieting my footsteps, I follow the man cautiously. He's our top suspect in the serial pet killer case. And according to Mr. Georgie, he may be armed. Pet killer case? No! Not the poor doggos and the cattos. Whatever I do, I absolutely cannot allow my presence to be detected. Hi! Suddenly, the man is right in front of me. And I reflexively take a step back. Did he notice me following him, despite my covered darkness and my voice being out of earshot? No, I'm all good. I'm actually running late for cram school, sir. Gotta go. As I try to move past him, the man blocks my path. Oh, he knows. I doubt you'll make it in time if you keep matching my pace and stopping every time I do. Your expression gives everything away. -1 point. Not that you should really be surprised. You'd only stop on a completely empty street like this if you're tailing someone. That's not to check someone's tailing you. So the very act of pausing here was a trap. Ugh, how could I make such a rookie mistake? It didn't even register with me. I know how to blame it myself. You're a fresh face. Who are you? Certainly a detective or policeman, you and your noisy, slipshod attempt at shadowing me. No detective. Blood rushes to my face. I poured everything into becoming a detective. His words sting worse than a slap to the face. There's just no way I can let this slide. Wow, way to give your position away, buddy. Don't patronise me. I am Wato Hojo, the assistant at the Gunyoji Detective Agency. Should you be telling him that you know he's armed? We already know you've been snooping around here, and that you have a knife. So, what? Hold on. If he's got a knife on him, what's it going to stop us from him doing the stabby stab? And then running away. I'd hoped the edge in my voice would intimidate him, but the man only lets out an exasperated sigh. Actually giving out your name, -3 points. This isn't a TV show, kid. Real detectives never reveal their true identities. But you can't get enough of those over-the-top crime dramas, can you? As much as I hate it, he reads me like a completely open book. The moment the detective reveals himself, it always seems so cool on TV. But he's right. Showing your identity in the line of work is far too dangerous. Something to keep in mind next time. That's literally what I was just saying. And does the detective's assistant plan to arrest me all on his own? A gruff man you believe to be armed? The man slides his hand into his pocket and readies his stance. He's clearly holding a weapon. This isn't the first time I've gone up against an arm with a knife, but I still feel the hairs standing on end. My heart slants frantically against my ribcage as I freeze up, willing my trembling legs to remain steady. No. No, I know I'm not ready for that. So instead I just called for some backup. Just need to delay enough time till the boss arrives. Think you can buy yourself some time and still want to be a detective? Yes, I do actually. One of the pets you killed belonged to a classmate of mine. That's why I'm doing this. But I'm a detective. But I'm a detective and it's my job to bring you down because she is terrified. Bringing you to justice is the only way to restore peace in her life. I'll be damned if I let you escape. Okay, so hold on. In the time that you've done that, rip your jacket off, tie it around your wrist to form like a makeshift glove, he could have stabbed you. In my dominant hand, I grip a pair of handcuffs like brass knuckles. Armed as best I can, I face off with the man. The man just watches me. Shows no sign of movement. Good. He's probably never seen anyone use handcuffs for self-defense before. It's only natural he'd be wearing. Oh. I learned this trick from Mr. Gonjoji. What's great about this is that it never fails to catch people by surprise the first time. Easy sorts out. Okay. Oh, he knows the fighting style. He is Yakuza school. Yakuza? The Yakuza school of arrest techniques, I take it. Quite a rare fighting style picked up there, boy. What? I'm struck speechless. What are the odds he knows his tactic? I fumble for an answer, but my mind goes blank. いくら珍しい格闘術といえど、この世界に長らく身を置く者には通じないと思った方がいい。Paralyzed in the face of an enemy. -5 points. Don't expect old techniques to phase a man of my age. だがまあ、並の犯罪者相手なら通用したことは事実。自分の無力さを理解した上で最善の対策を講じたことは認めよう。You would work on your typical criminal, however, and you were quick to adapt when all odds were stacked against you. その探偵としての光る資質、10点をやるぞ、少年。リーダーがお前さんを押すのもうなずけるな。I never know when they're gonna stop talking. That's an exemplary quality in a detective. You get 10 points, kid. I can see why the chief endorsed you. The man suddenly backs down and speaks with a smile. Wait, what? Is this another trap? Glancing my way, he continues. 勘違いさせてすまないな。私は動物虐待の犯人ではない。本当の犯人は被害者の隣の家の息子で、すでに私の手で警察へ突き出したよ。Sorry for the misunderstanding, but the culprit you've been looking for is the victim's neighbor. I already handed him over to the police. What? 浪人のストレスから逃れるように、八つ崎港に浸水して犯行に及んだらしい。 Oh. No job, no comfort, no direction in life until he became obsessed with the quartering duke and decided to follow in his footsteps. He can't work up the nerve to hack people apart, but animals, on the other hand, gave him no trouble. Disgusting. Yeah, it is disgusting. Who are you exactly? Upon hearing my question, the man pulls out what looks like to be a tablet out of his pocket. The screen shows a familiar symbol, and the words Detective Alliance. Detective Alliance? There's a Detective Alliance? I can't help but yell at the name. The Detective Alliance, the very organisation I revere more than anything else. So the big boys. That's right, I'm part of the Detective Alliance, the only government-recognised detective organisation in the country. I'm sure an experienced detective like yourself has heard of it. The mysterious combination of under-renowned detectives that always send the perfect match for the perfect job. I'm your biggest fan. The Alliance has solved every case it's ever had, and each of its members has an alias nickname, as an alias based on their defining traits. So, am I a simp for this agency then? Looks like you know quite a bit about this mysterious correlation, Detective Fanboy. Calling me out. As I calm down, my face begins to burn bright red. I let my excitement carry me away with a total nerdy rant. Still, the Detective Alliance has been a dream I've aspired to ever since. The Detective Alliance has been the dream I've aspired to ever since. That sentence doesn't make any sense. Has been the dream I've aspired to, comma, ever since I learned about it from Mr. Gunjoji. There you go. You're missing a comma there. D-pad. Oh, dickpad. That D-pad you're holding is the hallmark of none other than none other than the Alliance itself. Oh! Oh. Oh, okay, I saved. You really are a detective, aren't you?
よく知っているな。その通りだよ。私は老子探偵。探偵同盟のフル株で、今はスカウトや補助を主に担当している。
So he's a scout. There you go. Call me senior detective. Been in the Alliance for eons, so these days I mostly scout recruits and provide support.
まあ推理力はまだまだ若い探偵には負けんがな。今回の動物殺傷事件などは少々骨がなさすぎたくらいだよ。
Still, none of the younger generation can out-investigate me, especially with cases as cold as that pet killer one. As prideful as he sounds, I can tell by his expression he's speaking purely from well-earned experience. He has an air about him that's unlike anyone I've ever met. The kind that can only come from a member of the Detective Alliance. As secretive as it is, the Detective Alliance has grown more famous by the day thanks to the recent detective craze. Ooh. Nowadays, the news is full of stories about cases cracked by the Detective Alliance members. Then there's all the then there's all the terrorist plots in the wake of the Quartering Duke incident that they're thwarted with almost zero leads. The whole reason I joined a detective agency was to carve a path to earning a spot alongside those detectives one day. Why does the blonde? She looks like, oh god, what's the Sun and Moon, the character from Pokemon, the artist. Got a Smurgle. I don't remember what the hell they're called. Looked up to by detectives far and wide, the Detective Alliance is the absolute paragon for those pursuing justice. I apologize, my rudeness, senior detective. I don't know what I said. I keep. So this is on the Switch. I keep somehow skipping it. I'm sorry. Don't be. I was egging you on after all. Not only for the story either. Now I feel the alias itself serves as a title of respect. Though seeing the detective amicably shrugs off my apologies, his unshakable calm only makes me wary of where this is going. Then, as if noticing how on edge I look, he continues to speak. I'll cut to the chase. I'm here to scout you. Oh my god, guys, I'm being scouted for an agency. How freaking awesome is that? We plan to meet at our base of operations to discuss how to handle the Quartering Duke incidents, and we want you to attend. Huh? What? Nani the fuck? I respond lamely, unable to fully grasp what he's saying. Yeah, I would be too. I'll say it again. We want you to join our investigation of the Quartering Duke case as a member of the Detective Alliance. The sound I make is so shrill and alien, I even scared myself. I pinched my cheeks and I stressed out some dream. Ow, no, not a dream. Maybe this is Georgie's idea for a prank. And it's not him anywhere, so probably not. Which means this isn't a joke, right? Not at all. We received direct orders from the government to put an end to the Quartering Duke's reign of terror. This music's my jam. A chosen few detectives will convene at HQ to solve this case and take down the most vile homicide maniac of the century. This game has such good music. My mind goes blank again. But if this is real, then my dream is coming true far sooner than I'd ever imagined. Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy for you, dudes. There is so much more I could learn. So many accomplished detectives I could meet. Ideal detectives like the one I aspire to be. The kind who could prevent the tragedy that unfolded before my eyes 10 years ago. What? I'm sure you have a million questions, but I want to hear what you intend first. Will you join us at the table and help stop the Quartering Duke? Yeah! Hi! How can I hesitate? I state my intentions loud and clear. Yes, yes, yes! There's no option for no. The moment I try to answer, Shinji takes his arm, hooks around my neck and begins squeezing like a vice. It's so tight I can barely breathe. I flail and kick frantically, but all I hit is air and the ground below my feet. I feel a prick as a slender needle pierces the skin of my neck. Oh, it's a knockout drug. What feels like liquid ice begins to pump through my veins. My skin turns pale, my limbs go numb, my strength fades. My vision blur, and as my legs start to give out, I sag against the man restraining me. And then, as if stars have been swept from the night sky, it goes dark. Everything goes black. You okay, bub? You sure? Oh. It's okay, I'll pause for a sec. I can actually hear you. While it's true I asked, there was never an option to actually refuse. Yeah, I gathered. For you see, you have the duty to attend the Detective Elimination Project. I haven't felt this way in a long time. My consciousness drags sluggishly, as if I'm trapped in thick mud, helplessly sinking deeper and deeper. As much as I try to shut it out, the traumatic nightmare pulls me in once again. Are we kissing little Wato? Where am I? In my dream, I'm running down a dark, frigid corridor, holding on tight to the hand of a girl my age. Wato, I can't run anymore. You need to go without me. You need to escape. Saika? What are you saying, Saika? We're getting out of here together. I made a promise, didn't I? But my legs. What's wrong with her legs? The girl is beautiful, with bewitching black hair, pure white skin, and light purple eyes reminiscent of Hydraeus. I remember nothing else about her, but I'm sure at the time she was very precious to me. And then, right before my eyes, a blade swings down and slashes her, covering her in a burst of red. Yeah, that's red. Saika, why? I clutched onto her before she collapsed and faced the criminal that did this to her. What the fuck is that? It's a robot. Eek! The massive, unmistakably a human silhouette emits a strange, mechanical whir. Its murderous intent is nearly enough to pierce through flesh as it focuses on me. I'm prepared to die as no more than a child. Wait, hold on. So you know how I was making like a comparison to Danganronpa earlier? Murderous teddy bear, murderous mechanical robots. I still like it, but at that moment, I wake up. What? Go Wato? The girl in my arms strains to get the words out as her voice begins to fail. I might escape if I leave her now and run. But maybe I can still save her. There's just no way I can abandon her. You have to live. Become the hero who will save everyone? No. Yeah, I'm not screaming. That's all I can remember. My memory cuts out completely as if the next page has been torn out. However, since I'm alive, it's obvious what happened, what came after. I traded Saika's life for my own. This was the mass kidnapping and confinement incident I was in a decade ago. The reason I became a detective. Oh, so he was kidnapped? Oh my god. The shadow organization took 16 children and locked them in an underground prison for a month, never to be caught. Am I supposed to just live with the sacrifice that came out of that? Like Saika? I was too incompetent to save even one girl. But I refused to leave it there. My heart and soul demand I see it through. I will become a great detective. A hero. And one day I'll reveal the truth behind what happened 10 years ago. I finally come to. My eyelids are so heavy. Why can't I hear the ocean? Are so heavy, just opening them is undertaken. Undertaken? That was one long dream. It was one I've had countless times before. Of the fateful day I swore to become a detective. That incident remains unsolved to this day. What really happened all those years ago? As a survivor, the vague testimony provided didn't help much. The case has gone cold for 10 years now. I've got to find the truth, to track down the villain who killed Saika, the girl I owe my life to. That's why I entered this line of work. But that aside, my whole body's aching now. My mattress feels like a rock and smells like rust. I managed to pry my eyes open, but everything's black. What's more, I can't even move. My limbs are restrained, like I've been wrapped in some kind of sleeping bag. Don't tell me I'm trapped in here. What's going on? Mustering my strength, I try to worm my way out. Suddenly my vision is flooded by bright lights. Ah! Oh god, that is bright. Whatever restrained me slackens as my own memento forces me upright. The sight I'm met with is pretty. A forest? And that sound. Are those ocean waves? Lush woodland lies before my eyes. Beneath me is old, rusty locker. I guess that's what I was just stuffed in a few seconds ago. Youch. My whole body's killing me. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I'm so tired. How long was I crammed inside this thing? Who would do this to me and why? When did I even get here? What the heck is going on? Yeah, what is going on? My head swirls in confusion as I try to recall what happened last. That's right, I met the old man senior detective. He didn't look nice. He looked sketchy. And now and then he stabbed me. A hasty quiz I begin to remember. I was suddenly attacked by senior detective and eventually lost consciousness. He claimed to be part of the Detective Alliance, but maybe that was just a bluff? But I get that you're concerned about the pet killer, but there are things more urgent to be thinking about right now. Like, why are we in a locker? Why are we on some desert island? Why is this game so pretty? I reached to grab my smartphone, but after a frantic search, I realised that all my pockets are now empty. And the hands of some lunatic. As I continue searching my purse, I noticed an unfamiliar way to my back pocket. That's weird, I don't normally keep stuff back there. Suspiciously, I carefully pluck the foreign object out of my pockets. Oh, it's another D-pad. It's a tablet device, like the oversized smartphone or something. I don't see it though. A chill runs down my spine. Well, you are sat in a locker, so it's probably cold. No, wait. is this? I left it, touching the buttons out of habit, and then a notification appears. Authentication successful.
Ohayo, Hojo Wato kun. Tantei deviceを起動させたようだな。
Yeah. Did you stick this in my back pocket, old man?
薬の効果とはいえ、まさか数日も眠り続けるとは減点1だぞ。
Sure you drove a 6 alive, boy. Out for cold for 3 straight? -1 point. Wait, that's senior then. As the tablet comes to life, a familiar voice emits from its speaker.
お前さんをこの場に連れてきた張本人、老子探偵だ。3日前にもあったな。もっとも、お前さんは眠り続けていたから、つい先ほどの出来事に思うだろうがな。
So we've been out for 3 days then? My god! I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not even tired. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon. This is Senior Detective, the agent who brought you here. We met 3 days ago, though to you, probably feels like it just happened. Yeah, we've already reiterated. We've been out for 3 days, Wato. Keep up with the program. So Senior Detective's the one reaching out to me. I knew I recognised his voice from before. Still, his tone, pretty nonchalant for a kidnapper. I can't help but to feel irritated. But I'm on an island. While I'm certain you think I've deceived you, you are in fact the newest member of the Detective Alliance. Oh! Is the way that it's done then, is it's like process of elimination to join the actual Detective Alliance? Like, they've got all these, like, potential wannabes who they want to join, but they're like, but which one really is the best out of all of them? So they stick them on an island, Hunger Games them for a bit, and then whoever's last standing wins. Detective roster on a D-pad. The electronic device, you know, has a trademark of the Alliance. Ooh, can I find out some more about Wato then? If all the detectives' information's on here. I open up the tablet and look through the roster he mentioned. There I find my profile, beginning with my full legal name. Detective rank number 100. That's interesting. What was that thing that popped up? How do I get to... Oh, I can make the text disappear. I can also repeat the text, okay. My special skill is housework! My special skill is housework? Should I be called Toma then instead? Wait, is my alias my name? From the latest instance all the way back to before I was born, the robust selection of key documents about cases infamous to the public. Far too much for one person to read, frankly, even at a glance. Most of the content seems to be very high technical in nature. This is way too much effort for a prank. Meaning the DA really did recruit me? Can I trust what Senior Detective says? Yes, we've already established that we have been recruited. He told us we're on an island. This isn't a joke, right? I've hidden you in the woods while I go address it. Oh. So that's what it is. I assumed it was a phone call, but I guess that's not the case. He just coincidentally had a recording for when we woke up. So, hold on, if it's a recording, has it been 3 days? What the heck? The device settings must have been configured to play this voice message as soon as it finished authenticating. When you're ready, open the map, make your way through the woods, and head to the manor. Okay, I promise if we get over there, go meet the others. I'll wait for you out front of the manor. Do not enter under any circumstances. Enter the structure you see along the way. Unauthorized entry will result in far worse than subtraction of points. Follow my orders like your very life depends on it. The detective speaks without pause. The moment he's finished, the sound is cut out abruptly. I stand there in the daze, holding my tablets, my D-pad in one hand. I lift my head, peer through the tree line, make out the shape of the mountain, with an imposing manor resting on its summit. Is that the building he's on about? While I don't fully trust him, my options are very limited. I press forward and open my map application on my tablet. Oh! Morgue? Must be the ocean, which means I've been taken to a remote island. Wait, hold on, I gotta check something. No, I was right. That is the right spelling of morgue. Sorry, I had to go check it up because I'm like, you know when you don't see a word for like so long and you're like, oh, is that right? We're literally on an island called Morgue. I suppose it's fitting if it is a Hunger Games style. Either way, getting all gloomy won't solve things. I use my fingers to zoom onto the map, hoping to find more info to go off. Gordomingast. Lab. Two screens displays. The screen then displays my current location and a few details about the vicinity. Just as the detective says, there seems to be some sort of manor atop the peak, plus another structure near the tree line. Without any clues to guide me, I decide to follow the senior detective's instructions for now. Oh, nickname! Do we get to name him? Nope, I got nothing. Oh, do I not get to nickname him? The tablet hums quietly as I trek on. Before long, I see a party in the trees. A massive heliport stretches before me. To the right sits a relatively small 3-story building. Though it blocks my line of sight, I assume the manor is just up the head on top of the hill. The structure here must be one the senior detective warned me against entering. It's not like I really trust the guys, so I immediately, out of curiosity, peek inside. But as soon as the thought crosses my mind, a sudden sense of unease washes over me. On my tablet's map, I see numerous circular icons displayed within the building's walls. And not just a handful either. Dozens of icons crowd around like ants swarming over food. Judging by my own mark on the map, I can only assume that these are people. But if that's the case, what does this mean? Yeah, let's not go in. I need to decide my next step carefully. I will head to the manor. I decided to do what senior detective suggested and make my way towards the manor. Yeah. My mentor always challenged me for being so rash. Maybe I wouldn't have been abducted if I just waited for him, like I was supposed to, instead of rushing off. But, to be a young inspiring detective, do my first case, and then getting abducted. What's more, I get this deep feeling of dread whenever I look at the building to the right of the helicopter, but I should follow detective's advice, especially considering that he must have a better grasp of the situation than me. Yeah, makes sense. What is this place, really? This island? This island called Morgue? Because we will die here? I make my way up to the mountain, quietly grumbling to myself, and suddenly... Whoa! What was that? What was that? Just a pile of dead bodies? So it is that building. I get the strange feeling that going there would have irreversible consequences. Yeah, we're not going there, that's why. Lingers, but I turn my back and keep going out of spite. That was a pile of dead bodies, wasn't it? I continue up the twisty mountain path for 15 minutes until I arrive at a beautiful manor door. It was a gentle incline, but I am spent. I'm ready to take a seat, resting my back against the outside wall of the manor. It's the exact kind of settings you expect in any mystery novel. The man's exterior speaks to its age, and the smells faintly of lumber. During my approach, I can only gasp at the structure's imposing beauty. It is very beautiful. Upon close inspection, I notice its windows are constructed from a unnaturally thick glass, impossible to break or peek through. I stand up, circle the perimeter, but there doesn't seem to be any points of entry inside the front door. If anything, it seems like it was built for house prisoners, not residents. This definitely isn't your average manor. What on earth are we waiting inside? I slow down, catch my breath. My hand is damp with sweat as I turn the knob to the manor's only entrance, and a clunk rings out as it swings open with ease. The interior seems normal enough. It seems a bit like a Minecraft house, but that's fine. Am I just overthinking things? I ask weakly as I take a step inside. As soon as I let go of the knob, the door closes on its own. Not one moment later... A sharp pain suddenly erupts in my head, causing me to stagger involuntarily. A shadow at my feet expands rapidly. My spine tingles, as if I feel something rush quickly towards me. Without even a moment of hesitation, I kick out and leap to the side. However... something slams hard against the back of my skull. The impact sends me flying, my vision swims, my mind already fading. I find myself unable to stand, then the world fades to white. What the heck was that? Like a bookcase or something? Hi. Are you reading my buckets? There's nothing in there. No, don't kick me! Yo guys, this chumpet waking up. How about I kick him around a little bit? Don't be so violent, Rhodey. I hear voices nearby. So, you don't agree with violence, but you're completely fine with dumping a bucket of water on me. Okay. Don't fall. That is just as extreme downtown. Oh, these are nicknames, so we've got Doful, Downtown, Rowdy. I guess Rowdy makes sense. She wants to kick me in the head. Let's try and consider our options rationally. Mayhaps his vital organs are unresponsive. I should administer a cardiac massage at once. Ooh.
その必要はありません。どうやら目を覚ましたようですよ。
You guys are noisy. Hi! I open my eyes, but my vision is blurred. So, I'm guessing Rowdy is the chick on the left. Doleful is maybe the one in the wheelchair? Dizziness and pain is unbearable. There's a consistent ring in my ears and my body won't move an inch. However, nausea comes over me, but I manage to stop myself from groaning. Oh, what happened? I vaguely recall being hit by something the moment I stepped into the manor. At last, my vision finally clears up. Yeah, who are you guys? When my eyes refocus, I'm met with several unfamiliar faces, and a sturdy rope binding me. I'm tied up, surrounded by a group of strangers. Nothing going on here. Yeah, you're Rowdy, aren't you? Yeah, lousy intruder. A girl in a sports jacket grabs me by the throat. Oh! She looks to be in her early teens, but her strength is incredible. I can't get a peep out while trapped in her iron grip. You got some stones jumping us on our home turf? Who are you spying for? Huh? Ah, calm down, Rowdy Detective, I was right. I can't answer you because you're holding my throat. This Gemulk might have offed us off some of our own. Plus, you only give me an answer. I ain't gonna let that slide. That's because you're holding my throat. Well, he can't have the answer if you're choking him, can he? Huh? Oh, techie detective. Yes, please stop strangling me. The girl in the sports jacket lets me go, then immediately falls to her knee, touching her head to the floor as she apologizes. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. You don't need to grovel at my feet after you just choked me. I'm still in the dark here. But again, you have every reason to suspect me. Hold on a minute, you said offing one of you guys? I'm not going to hit you. I'd want to hit you, but I'm not going to because I am a gentleman. Besides, I'm still tied up. I forgot I was still tied up, so please stop bowing. Who are you? Where is this place? What's going on? As I ask the so-called rowdy detective my questions, the boy in the wheelchair approaches us. I take it you aren't here on your own volition. You say you aren't informed of the situation, right? I'm Techie. Yeah. All I know is some old guy, you know, he kind of drugged me, he said from the detective agency. Senior detective? The boy called Techie Detective cups his chin in thought. Wait, they knew I was out there? I checked your eyes to verify you're unconscious. We'll just assume it wasn't a self-induced ruse for now. But senior detective bringing you to HQ? Oh, this is HQ? That doesn't sit well with me. Where do you fit in with the rest of us? What do you have to do with the Quartering Duke investigation? I don't know, I just got here. Yo! Earth detective, Techie's detective. Techie detective's kinda cute, not lying. I was lost in 4. Round detective pokes Techie detective, sniping out his chance. He dips his head in apology. I'm as confused as ever right now, but I've heard of these two before. Oh wait, so she isn't blonde, she's actually a brunette? Huh. Does that mean all of them are... Yeah, I think it does. Anyway, should we let the guy loose? Keep grilling him while he's tied up and people are gonna think we're into this kind of stuff. Hold on, downtown detective. Oh, are you Dowie then? It's just we should wait a little longer, I think. I like Downtown's outfit, she's cool. This trendy girl responds with indignation, causing the frail boy to tear up. Nevertheless, he doesn't back down. Wait, what? Our enemy wields a deadly poison that can kill over 20 people. If it is him, he could wipe us all out just by scattering a trace amount of it. I mean, it's only if I get to choose who does the pat down. Wait, so someone's got a poison? I thought we were here to discuss the Quartering Duke. Oh yeah, my bad. Even though her idea got rejected, the trendy girl called Downtown Detective laughs as nothing happened. Doleful Detective? No wonder you're number 14, met props. Okay, so my idea about the Hunger Games has gone completely out the window. These are actually detectives from the DA. But they mentioned something about a poison. So... I don't want any more victims like all those people in the research facility. Wait. Those bodies I saw... Well, I didn't see, my head saw them. Are those deceased detectives? If anything, we need to be overcautious. The somewhat androgynous youth speaks with a voice full of fear. Victims, like those in the research facility. The comment catches my attention, but now isn't the time to be asking questions. Instead, I hold my tongue and continue to watch in silence. Nice armor! Fear not, Sir Doleful Detective. Even should his intentions prove nefarious, I, armored detective, swear to protect you. The armored man rests one hand on the youth he called Doleful Detective and the other on Downtown Detective. Thanks, Armor. Physical exertion is a lot to me, so I appreciate it. Though the boy smells at Armored Detective, Downtown Detective waves off the gauntlets, looking utterly repulsed. Yeah, no, I'm good. Number 32, can you like back off? Your armor is like grody.
我の序列を覚えてくれているのか。このメンバーで唯一の30位以下だというのに。我は感動したぞ。必ずお主の命を守り抜こう。
Oh, so he's the only one considered as a lower rank then. You call my rank despite mine being the only one here lower than 30. My heart is stirred. I swear on my life to protect you. Okay. Take a hint. How like annoying can you get? Armored detective happily strides closer to downtown detective. He doesn't seem to notice the look of genuine disgust in her face. Yeah, who are you? We should get in touch with Chief on our D-pads. We're lucky our device signals allow us to communicate from the man to the research facility. A man who looks like a corporate employee joins the conversation. He holds a familiar tablet-like device like everyone else. He's even holding a pen! My heart beats fast in spite of myself, as I guess in the nature of company. Oh my god, I found out called him workaholic detective! Oh my god!
ほうれん草は社会人の基本なんてね。そちらの眠り姫についてリーダーに確認も取ってみたけど、どうやら彼も私たち探偵同盟の仲間だそうだよ。
Adulting 101. Plan, do, check, act. Adulting. As for our sleeping beauty here, I've already got in touch with the chief, and he has confirmed that he's not a serial killer. Yeah, I got drugged by Senior. Yeah, I got a D-pad, I got drugged by Senior. I have no idea what the heck's going on. I know I'm on an island called Morgue. Everything clicks into place as I speak with the man referred to as Workaholic Detective. It's Larry! I knew it. They really are part of the Alliance. And these aren't just any average members. They're so famous, even nobody like me knows who the heck they are. There could be one possible reason why a group of detectives like this would be gathered here. It was the same thing I had been brought for, to discuss how to handle the Quartering Duke. They're all for that meeting, no doubt. Yeah, I don't know either. Like I said, Senior dropped me off at the island, I was in a locker out by the ocean. Techie clearly knew I was there, why didn't you guys come get me? Yep, I was also invited to participate in the discussion that you guys are going to have. I don't know why, I'm new at this. I wonder if the D-pad I have is actually Senior's. So the one in your shirt pocket really was yours? Wait, what? No, wait. I had the D-pad in my back trouser pocket, not my shirt pocket. I don't know how, but Workaholic Detective is clearly holding my device. The fact he could swipe it without my noticing is terrifying. Sure, yeah, you can have my hand. Workaholic Detective grabs my hand to bypass the D-pad finger authentication, navigates to the message application with practiced ease. He seems to be checking our invitation to the Quartering Duke meeting, which I had been reading just before I fell unconscious. Nice of you to confirm, it's the exact same message that I got. Bears that you will truly be joining us. Relief washes through me, had a workaholic smile. But that doesn't last for long.
まあこの島に潜入できるほどのものならメールの偽造なんて簡単に行えるだろうけど。
That being said, anyone capable of infiltrating this island would have no trouble faking a simple email. What? No. No, 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 no.
下手なまでしでかすんじゃねえぞ。三途の川の対岸まで殴り飛ばされたくなきゃな。
It's not a knockoff. Why don't you got given it? Making lousy knockoffs, eh? You're asking for a one-way ticket to hell, pal. Curtsy my fist. You don't give off that unique presence the rest of us detectives have. Just who are you? I don't know! I'm some rando from some small agency.
結論を出すには検討材料が不足しすぎています。情報が揃うまでは監視はやむなしかと。
We lack sufficient data to hold any conclusion. For now, we have no choice but to keep him under surveillance until we can find out more. That seems like the smart thing to do. The other detective watched me warily. Their eyes make it abundantly clear that they are on high alert. I completely understand why they suspect my exceptional circumstances, but that doesn't make their saying any less. Dwelling on doleful detective's unsettling remark earlier, he's begun to wonder about what's happened to the Detective Alliance.
まあさ、怪しんでばかりじゃ拉致が開かないし、鳥間うちらに同行させりゃいいんじゃね?
Look, being anxious won't help us at all, so, why don't we just bring him with us?
老子のじっちゃんも見つけなきゃだしさ、言い争ってる暇とかないっしょ。
We still gotta find Old Man Senior, so it's not like we have the time to stand around arguing. Wait.
気が合うな、渋谷探偵殿。我も同意見である。証拠が出るまでは彼も仲間の一員でよかろう。
So they're in support of me just... I don't know, just walking around, I guess. Our minds are as one, Lady Downtown Detective. I concur. Let us treat him as a comparate. I can't English today, okay? Until more evidence appears, I can never English, to be fair. Our minds are miles apart, weirdo. But whatevs.
武装ちゃんの言う通り、その人も一緒に連れてっていいと思うわけ。
Call me an airhead, but I'm of armor on this. I think it'd be chill to take him with.
で仲間割れとか死亡フラグだしね。
Splitting up would be like total suicide.
ミステリモノって。
Mystery stories, you say? Detective smiles wearily as Rowdy grabs the rope tying Mia.
まあ、渋谷の言う通りだな。
Oh, you're actually going to tie me. Well, the detective tears my restraints apart as if they're made from paper. I can now move freely, except my bound hands. But still, what raw physical strength! She's so puny, but she's so powerful.
仲間同士で疑い合ってたら、八つ咲き子の思うツボだ。俺もひとまずあんたを信じることにするぜ。
Mistrusting each other is exactly what the Quartering Duke wants. So for now, I'll trust you too.
行動の前に一言確認を取ってほしかったところだけど、私も同意見だよ。先ほど体を調べたとき、何も見つからなかったしね。
I wish you'd asked before I acted. I wish I'd ducked your in. But at least I do agree with the notion. My search didn't turn up anything suspicious either.
我々と行動を共にしてもらおう。ただし今は一刻を争う時代だ。
Yeah, what's going on?
状況に置かれているかについては、また移動しながら教えるよ。
Yeah, what the heck's been going on? Because someone mentioned a poison.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, thanks. Do they have to do that sound for every... The detectives head out one after another. Now that the mood has lightened up a bit, I quite had to let out a sigh of relief. I've seen plenty of suspects get interrogated in mystery novels and shows, but never did expect I'd be the one in the hot seat. Life sure keeps you on your toes. It does indeed, and with that, we can leave this part 1 of the demo as a wrap. So, there's a poisoning, there's a quartering Duke. This is so fascinating. I'm going to try and get part 2 of this demo out hopefully next week. The full release of this game comes out next month. I think it's at the 30th of April, something like that. So I probably will be playing this. It's really fun. I love the story. I just love the essence of it. I love Nis America games, so this is just right up my alley. So yeah, I'll finish up there then. I'll be streaming tomorrow then, so I look forward to seeing you there if you decide to come tag along. Haven't decided on the time just yet, but I will let you know as soon as I've decided. It'll probably be starting about 2 or 3 PM. But yeah, we'll get to see you then. So, as always guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!